Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today we are sorting out my junk journal ephemera. So all of the tags, pockets, wage slip, envelopes, etc. that I've made. I am sorting out into these fridge bins that I also use to keep my stamps in. So I wanted this first one to be all of my done ephemera that I could just grab stuff out of and put into journals once they're made. My only problem is I had a realisation while doing this that I haven't actually finished any ephemera. There's a lot of prototypes in there, there's a lot of experiments and other odds and sods, but there's not actually anything done in there. So for now I am just putting everything in sections, using some dividers to sort it out. And then the second container, I wanted all of my not finished plus embellishments to use on things like labels, tag tops. I can't even remember what's in there. Tabs. You know, the random things that I've made but not finished or not done anything with. So I wanted the second one as like my supplies, things I could use to finish some of the projects off with. And then, yeah, like I said, this one be all completed projects that I could then move into journal once the journal is done. But yeah, I've not got that far. I haven't really crafted properly in the last, I want to say maybe 3 years. I had undiagnosed fibro and working 40 something hours a week plus having fibro was not fun. So I got to a point where I was like coming home from work and pretty much just dying in bed in pain because I either had migraines or I had migraines and pain elsewhere, and it was too much to handle. And then I got to a point where I was like, well, my room's not organised, so I need to organise my room. And then it was like, I ended up, I think it was because my life was completely out of my control with the fibro pain or migraines, not knowing what was going on, constantly going to the doctors and having tests done. The only thing I could control was the craft room, and I got a bit, my OCD kicked in, and I got a bit like, everything needs to be organised, nothing looks right, nothing feels right. And then I got into the mindset of like, well, if it's not organised, I'm not going to craft. And I think I'm trying to get out of that mindset now that I've got my channel and you lot that watch me. But honestly, sometimes I still get to a point where I'm like, my fibro is kicked up and it makes my OCD kick in, and I'm like, I need to finish organising so I can actually craft. I really need to get out of that mindset, especially as like when I'm having a flare up, I can't do nothing apart from to try and sit still. Which means I have realised that, you know, I can come in here and I can sit still and get on with stuff, which is nice because it means that I can still record videos for you guys. I promise that I will at some point, hopefully, stop organising and you will get more actual crafting projects coming in the near future. I have lots of projects I want to get done. I think there's something like 20 odd journals I want to make, junk journals. I want to start colour glue books. I want to finish my old maths journal. I want to finish my art journal. I want to finish 2020, 2021, 2022 and catch up on 2023 on my project life. I want to finish my car show album. I want... So there's plenty I can get on with, is what I'm getting at. I have also been asked to do a card for a 10-year-old's birthday. So I need to get my backside and do that. Because that's due in August, but she wants it before then, I'm assuming. So I need to get on with that as well. What else do I want to do? I want to do lots more ephemera making for my junk journals. I want to finish off my traveller's notebook. Oh, and I want to start a garden journal. I know that sounds really weird, but what I'm actually thinking about doing is starting a garden binder. So I've found some free printables on Pinterest. There's like, seed inventory, when you've planted, etc., what plants you've got. And I'm thinking about putting a binder together for that, and then also doing like scrapbook layouts, because my garden is one of them ones where it's so big that I've spent so many years trying to get it under control. And I get so far and then I give up for a couple of years because it bugs me, and then it accumulates mess. And then, I mean, obviously I keep on top of cutting grass and things like that. But yeah, I've basically neglected my garden for the last 10 years. So the last year or so I've been trying to get on top of that. So I thought doing scrapbook pages and stuff would be nice for that. Anyway, I've just realised I've rambled your ear off for 7 minutes, so I'm going to say thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll speak to you all again soon. So, bye!